There's something strange about Tesla's new Robotaxi. To understand the significance of this leap in technology, we need to turn our gaze back to an ancient source, the Book of Daniel. In Daniel chapter 12, verse 4, the angel tells Daniel, "But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book until the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase." This verse is often cited as a prophecy of our times, a time when global travel and the explosion of information have become the defining features of our society. But what's even more eerie is how Tesla's new Robotaxi fits perfectly into this vision of the last days. Think about it. In Daniel's era, even the concept of widespread travel was unimaginable. The idea of moving quickly across vast distances was limited to dreams and visions. Fast forward to today, and we have a car that not only drives itself, but learns from every single trip. We've reached a point where running to and fro isn't just a poetic expression. It's a daily reality, driven by an AI that knows more about us than we do. The illusion of convenience. Elon Musk has been relentless in his pursuit of autonomous vehicles. He claims the Tesla Robotaxi will revolutionize transportation, making it affordable, efficient, and accessible to everyone. Just tap your phone and a sleek driverless car appears at your doorstep. No human errors, no delays, just pure, algorithmic perfection. But we at End Times Productions know that this kind of convenience comes with a heavy price tag, one that isn't measured in dollars, but in control and privacy. Every ride you take in a Robotaxi is another data point fed into Tesla's AI brain. It's learning your routes, your habits, your preferences. The promise of increased knowledge isn't for your benefit. It's for those who control the system. When Daniel prophesied that knowledge will increase, he wasn't talking about enlightenment or wisdom for the masses. He was pointing to a time when data would be the new currency of power, concentrated in the hands of a few who control the digital infrastructure of our world. The true purpose of Tesla's network. The Tesla Robotaxi isn't just a flashy tech gadget. It's the groundwork for a global surveillance grid. Imagine a world where every single car on the road is part of a network feeding real-time data back to a central AI system. It starts with offering rides, but it ends with monitoring every move you make. With each trip, the AI gathers more information, refining its ability to predict and influence human behavior. This isn't just about efficient transportation, it's about creating a digital ecosystem where movement is monitored and controlled. It's easy to see the appeal of such a system in a world obsessed with speed and convenience. But as Daniel's prophecy suggests, this frantic rush to and fro is a sign of the end times, a world on the brink of something catastrophic. As people embrace the Robotaxi, they are unknowingly participating in a system that paves the way for the ultimate form of control. We are witnessing the fulfillment of Daniel's vision in real time. The Tesla Robotaxi, with its promise of seamless driverless travel, is a harbinger of the days we are living in, the final chapter of human history. The increase in knowledge isn't a sign of progress, it's a sign that we're approaching the end. The race to create smarter, faster, more efficient systems is only bringing us closer to a prophetic reality where technology becomes the master, not the servant. Elon Musk's vision for the Robotaxi is enticing. It's marketed as the ultimate convenience, a car you don't have to own, don't have to drive, and don't even have to think about. Just press a button and it's there. But what they're not telling you is that this convenience is a Trojan horse, packed with invasive surveillance technology that will become impossible to escape. Every single ride you take is being logged and monitored, building a digital profile of your habits, preferences, and routines. The Robotaxi isn't just taking you from point A to point B, it's taking notes. In China, we've already seen the rise of the social credit system, where every action, from your internet browsing habits to your grocery purchases, is tracked and scored. Imagine a similar system tied directly to your transportation. If you step out of line, the AI controlling the Tesla network could deny you service. If you aren't compliant with the government's rules or the latest health mandates, you might find that your access to transportation has been revoked. This isn't science fiction. It's the next step in the march toward a fully automated, AI-controlled society. Daniel's prophecy fulfilled through technology. Daniel 12:4 predicted a time when people would be running to and fro and knowledge would increase. The rapid advancement of technology has fulfilled this prophecy in ways we couldn't have imagined just a few decades ago. We live in a world where information doubles every 12 hours. The knowledge increase isn't about spiritual wisdom, it's about data. Endless streams of data collected from our devices, our searches, our communications, and now our transportation. When you take a ride in a Tesla Robotaxi, you're contributing to this vast database of knowledge. The AI software behind these vehicles is constantly learning, getting smarter with each trip. It knows where you like to go, what time you leave for work, and even how long you spend at certain locations. This increase in knowledge isn't for the benefit of humanity. It's for the benefit of those who seek to control it. The power brokers of the world, the tech elites, the globalists, are building a system that knows everything about us, while we know nothing about who's really pulling the strings. Tesla's Robotaxi isn't just a cool gadget, it's the missing piece of a much larger puzzle. With a fleet of autonomous vehicles connected to a central AI, we're looking at the formation of a global transportation grid controlled by algorithms and corporations. If you think this sounds dystopian, you're not alone. This is the infrastructure for the beast system we've been warning you about. A system of total surveillance and control, where your freedom of movement is determined by a faceless AI network. In a world where every car is a data-gathering device, privacy becomes a thing of the past. The Robotaxi might not have a driver, but it still has eyes and ears, listening and watching, feeding information back to Tesla's servers. It's the ultimate spy tool disguised as a helpful service. And as more people opt for the convenience of a driverless ride, they're unknowingly signing up for a new level of digital oversight. What's unfolding before our eyes isn't just the advancement of technology, it's the fulfillment of ancient prophecy. Elon Musk's autonomous car network is paving the way for a world of total control, where freedom becomes a distant memory and every move is monitored by an unseen hand. The mark of the beast, tying transportation to the system. In Revelation, we read about the mark of the beast. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their forehead, and that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark. This isn't just a metaphor, it's a literal prophecy about a future economic system where access to the basics of life, including transportation, is controlled by a digital mark. Now think about the Tesla Robotaxi and its implications for our everyday lives. It's part of a broader push towards a cashless digital economy where physical currency is replaced by digital IDs and biometric verification. Imagine a future where you need a digital ID to access services like the Robotaxi. Refuse the mark and the car simply won't accept you as a passenger. The infrastructure being built today is a precursor to this level of control. Autonomous cars like the Robotaxi are a key component of a system that can monitor and restrict your movements at the flick of a switch. This isn't just about efficient travel, it's about creating a web of control that extends into every aspect of our lives. The pieces are falling into place faster than anyone expected. Tesla's Robotaxi is more than just a car. It's a vehicle for the coming age of total control. But the ultimate destination isn't freedom. It's a digital prison governed by an AI overlord. If you want to go deeper down this rabbit hole, watch this video. You won't be disappointed.